So every filmmaker or videographer that I've showed these to have been completely blown away. Now, not only are these transforming the way that I do work professionally on a TV set, but I'm also taking these on my wedding shoots and other freelance jobs as well.
Walkies are the most underrated tool when filming weddings and stuff like that. I want one. I want one so bad. That blows my mind.
24 people. So what's all this hype about? Let's get into it. Hey, what's up, friend? Welcome back to the film set. I'm Valencia, and this is the HollyLand Solidcom C1. This is a truly wireless intercom system, and I have the 4 kit here, which comes with 1 master headset and 3 additional remote headsets as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my #1 favorite thing about this system, just right off the rip. Let's get right into it. My #1 favorite thing is that this microphone is so sensitive that you can actually whisper into it.
I hate the beach. What do I hate most about the beach? I think it's the people.
You just need to live in a virtual world.
With nobody.
Nobody, just connected to the matrix.
Nobody in my virtual world either.
Oh my god, I hate the beach.
Like that.
So the cool thing is I'm able to have a full conversation with my talent just a few feet away just by whispering into this microphone because it's so sensitive, and I'm able to talk to directors and other camera operators and make lighting cues and things like that, all just by whispering into this little thing without having to press a button or anything. The cool thing is to speak to your crew, all you have to do is lower the microphone down and everyone can hear you. You hear a little click in your ear letting you know that your mic is on, and to mute your microphone, you just lift it up and you hear the little click in your ear and your microphone is now muted. That easy.
This is nice.
So we can all talk at the same time too. So
no, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Oh,
and
to turn it off, you go up?
Yep, you just lift it up, and now I can't hear me. Can't hear you. Now we're all silent. Yeah. So then you bring it down, and now you can talk. So you don't have to press a button or anything like that. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Like it.
Also, on a typical walkie-talkie set, you have to press a button and only one person can speak at a time. But on these, it's a full duplex system, meaning that you can have up to 24 people talking at the same time, and you can hear everyone and nobody gets cut off or any kind of muting, and you don't have to press that button, which is really convenient as well. This is the master headset. So this is like the link for the other ones. Okay. So as long as this one's connected, the rest of them are connected, and you can connect 24 of them. 24 people. And that's like the volume button, so you can turn it up.
Yeah.
You'll hear it like in your ear.
Yeah.
Yep. 50%. So not only are these super nice looking, but they're also really lightweight and actually really comfortable to wear as well. So I could see myself wearing these all day on a film set and not having any issues or a headache or anything like that. They're very well padded. It has a nice little squishy foam side here on this side. And then there are a couple different options for the earpieces, and it has a replacement for the microphone as well if you need to actually replace the foam cover on there. And the cool thing is that you can wear it either way because this boom pole actually rotates 180 degrees this way and the other way. So if I wanted to wear the earpiece on my left side, I could simply just switch it around and then the boom comes down just like that. So you could wear it on either side, left or right ear, and they're super lightweight and comfortable. All right, we're set. I gotta be honest, when I'm coming in and out of work with a bunch of bags and stuff on me, like I have here, a lot of times I'll have this whole kit just dangling from one finger with my coffee in my hand, and it's actually not very heavy at all, and I appreciate that. So thanks HollyLand for making such a lightweight kit and putting it all in this case. Boom. All right, so here's everything that comes in the kit. It comes in this nice big case that holds everything in it. My kit has the 4 headsets. You can get it with 9 headsets. You can order as many as you want. You can get it down to just 2 headsets, but they each come in their own individual nice little bag, and they all have replacement foam parts for the different parts here. So you can either go with this foam cover like this, or you can go with this foam ear cup that is more like a traditional noise canceling headphone. So I like these. I just find them really, really soft. The material is very soft and they're just, you know, nice on your ear. But it also comes with 8 of these batteries, so each headset takes 1 battery, so there's a backup for each one, and it's just a tiny little battery, and they charge up in about 2 hours roughly, and they last for about 10 hours. So that's really cool with the batteries. And then you plug that in through a traditional wall charger just like this. It also comes with a USB-C cable, which there is a USB-C port on here for updating the firmware. But other than that, that's what this cable serves as. You also have some different numbers here if you want to label more headsets, or maybe have some different labeling methods for kits or something like that. You have these options here. Prior to getting the Solidcom C1 headsets, on a typical TV or film shoot, we would use something like these Motorola walkie-talkies, and these, you know, typically you plug in a surveillance headset and you run it up, you know, through your shirt and clip it on your collar or something like that, and then you have a little piece in your ear and you talk through the button that you press. Or alternatively, we would just put these on our camera cart and then, oh wow, I'm a little bit close. Yeah, so this is how these sound if you get too close to another person.
Roger, Roger, can you hear me? Breaker 19.
I hear you loud and
This
clear.
thing is way clearer. I have a lot of experience at my own weddings using the Motorola, like, old school walkies with a headset. If I don't have to have a cable running to my crew, like, this is fantastic. Like, especially when you're shooting weddings with, like, multiple people, if you have your whole crew with this and somebody blocks a camera angle or something like that, you can just be like, hey, camera to your left or something like that. Walkies are the most underrated tool when filming weddings and stuff like that.
So it's really convenient, and this microphone is also very sensitive. Like, you can actually whisper into it and your other crew members will still be able to hear you. So if you're shooting a wedding or something like that and you need to be really quiet and you don't want to speak out loud to your other crew members across the wedding venue, but you need to do it quietly, you can just whisper right into the microphone and they'll be able to hear you. So that's really cool as well.
And the fact that they made this so small, I want one. I want one so bad.
It actually sounds like really good, really, really clear. It almost sounds like you're on a phone conversation.
It's clearer than my walkies. It's much clearer than my walkies. Like, that blows my mind.
Just look at the battery docking station for a typical walkie-talkie set. Super heavy walkies, huge charging base, and then you have the Solidcom C1 batteries here, which are tiny. Doing the distance test from right here, hopefully before it rains. All right, so you can hear me fine now, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so I'm gonna keep walking, and you just let me know as soon as you hear me cut out and you can't hear my voice anymore.
Got it.
Still going. We are at 150 feet away right now. And right around here, we are gonna lose line of sight. So once I get around the corner here, let's see how long it takes till I break up and you can't hear me anymore.
Still hear you loud and clear, but can't see you.
Okay, we
But
are
it
at...
is cutting out a little bit.
It is? Okay, we're at 300 feet. Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
I can hear you, but it definitely is cutting out.
There it is. Okay, so we're cutting out at 300 feet. Just so,
Yep.
all right, I'm gonna start coming back. I haven't had any issues with dropped audio across the set or even behind set walls or across a church or anything like that on my particular shoots, but just keep in mind that the 1,000 feet of advertised range for this kit is line of sight. So if you start blocking the line of sight with obstructions or houses or things like that, you're not gonna get the exact specs that it talks about. But if you're across a football field or across a studio or, you know, even outside of a house, you're gonna have no problems at all with connections on these. But just keep in mind that if you block it and you start getting in that farther distance, that you will drop signal. Not only did you hear it from me, but you also heard it from other industry professionals as well, that the HollyLand Solidcom C1 is actually a really helpful and useful tool for all kinds of applications, whether you work in a live studio or you shoot weddings, or maybe you work at a church or something like that. This could really benefit you and your production workflow. So I highly recommend it. And if you're interested in picking these up, there'll be links to everything down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed for more filmmaking gear tips and tutorials just like this one. Shoot for the stars, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.